Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on the channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things going on in the world of Transformers that I found from the internet, off social media, etc, things like that. Let you guys know what's going on with this channel, and of course with what's going on with my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Now, since Friday we've had a load of things to go through. I've got my trusty notes here, my iPad, etc to go through, and I think there's only one place to start, and that is the news that broke on Transformers Tuesday. So it was 6 p.m. in the UK when we were officially told that the black Ironhide repaint is official, and the best news I think is that it's come out by itself. There was rumours that it was going to be in a 4-pack, but that is not the case. The only thing that's disappointing about this guy is his name. They are literally calling him DK2 God. So of course this is basically a repaint of Ironhide, a redeco, sorry, and it is of course, as we predicted, I've gone the wrong way, Hasbro and Takara going down the complete Diaclone toy line, as I say. So this is obviously Ironhide's mould, but way back pre-Transformers, when they released the figure that was now known as Ironhide, they also did a black version of it as well. So as you can see, there he is in his alt mode. There's his robot mode. It does look incredibly good. I know it's just a repaint of Ironhide, and I'm a sucker for a repaint. I think this will probably split the fandom, to be honest, because I know a load of people are still, yeah, they really want to get their hands on like a normal Ironhide, never mind the repaint. I don't know why they just don't reissue or re-release Ironhide as well. I really like this guy, and I do like the fact, as I say, that it looks like they are going to be releasing all of the Diaclone figures, shall we say, which could mean bad things. I've got this here as well for people who haven't seen it. This is an original Diaclone Catalogue. A lot of these you're going to have seen already now, but if this is the way we're going, this is going to give you an idea of how many of the figures that they did. So you can see, obviously we've had Lift Ticket, which is already there. Sorry if this is a bit blurred. If you want to see this in more detail, it is in an own video on this channel, but you can see a lot of the figures that we recognise. There's Red Skids, but we know we've got the masterpiece version of him. So it looks like they're going to be doing pretty much all of these. Unfortunately, fortunately, depends which way you look at it. But again, I think I'm going to be getting him because I really like the idea of it. But again, I still don't understand why they're not releasing a normal Ironhide as well to appease the masses and just to please everybody. So that was Ironhide. You've already had a quick glimpse. I'm going to be going the X-Transbots way first and foremost. So this is Master MX36. This is their take on Bulkhead. It looks like it's going to be a masterpiece scale size. It is 9 inches in robot mode, and I think he looks really good, to be honest. I've got no idea. In fact, I should have looked how long the truck's going to be. I imagine it's going to be much longer than 9 inches. Great detail on it. I'm sure you'll completely agree. Bulkhead's one of them characters that I know about, but not too much, to be honest. Robot mode, looking really good. I know obviously he was in Transformers Prime in an animated, but again, I think he looks really good, liking it. And I'm looking forward to, of course, his legacy version as well. We're going to be moving on to that right now as well. So this is something that I think a lot of people are excited about. I know that Vector Sigma Reviews was really excited about it. It is the X-Transbots. I'm just making sure I get the name right. It's not, it's Fans Hobby, MB17, Meg Tyranno, and it is of course their take on Armada Megatron. And this has been out for a little while now, but this is some proper pictures of him, and again, just looking brilliant. I love the fact they've stuck the Micromasters there with him to give you an idea of scale and how you can use them as part of like a mini battle station. Let's keep this going over here. So this obviously is the alternate mode. And again, it looks stunning, doesn't it? It looks like an absolutely brilliant update of course, Armada Megatron. Looks like there's LEDs there. Just a brilliant figure. So good. And it's nice that, you know, figures like this, Armada figures, etc., are getting the brilliant updates from third-party companies as well. Really liking the look of it. I can't wait to see one in hand. Hopefully Vector Sigma will be doing a review on one soon. And we're going to move on now to something that's just pretty much unbelievable. This is Lewin Resources, and it's the X trailer. Now, for people, you might have to Google this if you don't have an idea what Lewin is. They did I suppose it's not like a knockoff, but it's like an Optimus Prime. They did their version of it, MP10 Optimus Prime, and I think it's about the same size. I don't own one. It's about the same size as HasLab Unicron. It is huge. And crazily enough, yeah, you can Google it, so you can see pictures, and they are doing a trailer for him. Literally, they're doing a trailer. So the picture that you're seeing here, the prototype of this Lewin trailer, that is Masterpiece Sunstreaker standing in the back, and that is MP10. That is to give you an idea of the scale of how big this thing is going to be. It's going to be ginormous. That is legitimately Masterpiece Sunstreaker and MP10 inside that trailer. So that's got to be what, 2 foot, 2.5, 3 foot. It's huge. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've been on the fence for the Lewin Optimus Prime in ages, but he's just a bit expensive, and it's brilliant, to be fair. Maybe, who knows, maybe you'll see me get one in the future. Right, more third-party news. Ocular Max DS21 Medicus, which is of course their take on first aid. So let's start off by looking at him. And I did, sorry, PS, not DS. I remember previewing him not so long ago, and it was just some of them were prototype images, but now these are full colour images, and that's a brilliant likeness of G1 first aid. Absolutely stunning, really good. And this photographer, I need to get his name down proper. He does some amazing shots. This is taken from tformers.com, and he does some amazing shots. Looking really good. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump order. These were leaked. I think it was yesterday morning at some point, or maybe a bit later. The only problem is they're leaked, but we don't know exactly what they are. So the first is an item search. And this is a legitimate item search. They found that the Transformers Bumblebee, we're going to be getting a Legacy Voyager class Dinobot. We don't know which one it is. We know that it's priced at $31.49. So I'm at a loss as to which one it's going to be. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be any of the Studio Series 86 ones, because they're leader class. We wait to find out exactly what it is. And the other things that have been leaked as well, again, we've got listings of them. This is on every website, to be honest. Like, these are pictures from Tformers, but it's also on TFW 2005, etc., like that. Now, what this is Super 7's reaction figures. They're the non-transforming ones, and they've got a big list for Wave 7. Normally they release like 4 figures or so for their waves, but they've got some interesting figures. So they've got a retro Galvatron figure. Now, I'm presuming that will be like the G1 toy colours, just guessing. But they've also got a G2 Grimlock, and of course that's easy, that's just redeco the Grimlock that they've got out, and he will be in blue. But then they've got 5 Beast Wars figures. So they're going to have Beast Wars Megatron, Beast Wars Black Arachnia, Cheetor, Optimus Primal, and Dinobot. So this is wave 7 of the reaction figures that has been leaked. It'll be interesting to see them, because I remember how fast they all sort of appeared. The RED ones, there was a rumour of the Ultra Magnus and Dead End, and then next thing you know, they were there. So it'll be interesting to see how fast these come out. Right, you saw a little bit of this a second ago. This is the Alpha Authentics. They've got 2 new figures. So funnily enough, I managed to find, as he pops over here, I managed to find one of these in the wild and do a video review on him, and it's not too bad, to be honest. For the price, you can't grumble. But there's 2 others now, 2 others to add to it. And we've got Wheeljack. So they are still making them, they are still producing them, and Arcee. So again, brilliant. I think, to be honest, I think these work really well for my sort of son's age. He's 6 now, and the transformation process, I think, is bang on. It's in the middle. It's not like really difficult, and it's not super basic. So it is something that keeps them interested enough. So I think, and the price point's perfect. So if they pull it apart, it's ideal, isn't it? So Alpha Authentics, we're going to get Wheeljack and Arcee as well. Right, moving on. Bathing Ape. So this again is another Japanese collaboration. It's Bear Brick, Bathing Ape, and it's the red Optimus Prime. This is official images. Again, this was rumoured not so long ago. This is the box. This is crazy, to be honest. This is another one of their team-ups, collaborations, etc. There is the Optimus Prime ape, bear, whatever it is, Bear Brick. That is him transformed. That is literally the same figure transformed. We've got a couple of different images of him, and then what they've done is they've stood two side by side. So that figure literally makes the other one. Very interesting. Very interesting. This has been around for about a week or so as well, but I didn't bring it up. I was waiting to see if there's any more confirmation on it. This is something that's got everybody's head spinning. It is, of course, it's talk about, this is future films to be released, and right down here at the bottom on allegedly, again not 100% confirmed, I was waiting for it, is July the 19th 2024, so we've got a long time to wait, but it's an untitled Transformers animated film. So this, if this is true, this could be absolutely fantastic, purely for the fact that I just think I like the movies. We've said this before, I just think they just don't get them perfect, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that if that turns out to be true, that will be absolutely amazing. Again, no ideas on stories, no ideas on plots, nothing like that at all, unfortunately. But there you go, loads to look forward to on this channel at the moment. I'm doing the mini collection videos. They seem to be going down really well. I'm going to be breaking them down sometimes into even smaller ones. People have asked to just put the headmasters in a video, the target masters, etc. Mini collections as well. So I'll be doing them, and I suppose that's easy viewing because it's just 1-2 minutes max. Definitely going to be doing them. And on the Instagram, I've been doing photos. People have asked me to do all the photos of my Takara little boxes. So for those of you who don't really know, the Takara boxes, I'm just trying to see if I've got a picture here right now. Typically I haven't. They individually boxed all the limbs for the combiner limbs. They didn't come on cards, so most of you all know that, but if you don't, check out the channels, the videos on this channel, and check out my Instagram to see the pictures of them all individually boxed. One other thing, I seem to have rambled on for quite some time today. I can see the time now, I'm well aware of that. I'm getting close to the 3,000 subs. That's definitely going to be a live, that's definitely going to be an Ask Me Anything, and there's definitely going to be a real special unboxing for that as well. So I'll keep you up to date with that as we creep closer. About 150 or so to go now, but as we creep closer to that, I'll give you more information on it. Again, thank you ever so much, guys, for all your support. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.